Hello everybody, DJ Vapor with you, and I'm going to take a look at convolution reverb and setting up your own impulse responses or IRs. Just a little sound design tutorial, so let's go ahead and take a look at that, and I'll show you some of the ways I use it and some of the ways I'm able to take various plugins that I have and recreate those sounds within the convolution reverb. Just a really unique and creative way to take advantage of this. So let's take a look at it. First, we'll go to the Max for Live, and we need the IR. So let's get that guy. Right here, it's the IR measurement device. We want to go ahead and put that on our Audio 1 channel. First of all, take a look. I've got 3 audio channels. This guy right here is just it's where we're going to test our samples after we've made them, so don't worry about audio 3, but audio 1 and 2 are going to be used for our setup here. So let me go ahead and rename this one to IR. So what I need to do now is I need to take the IR device channel, click in on under monitor, and audio from needs to come from the effect channel right here, and we'll reverse that on this side. So now audio from is IR device, and also arm it as in. Now on the effect channel, all we need to do is go grab an effect that we want. So I'm going to go to my plugins. Let me grab something like H-Delay. Make this tutorial real simple and straightforward so you get the idea here. So what you can create any chain of effects you like. I'm just going to make this pretty simple, like I said, for the tutorial. So we'll grab H-Delay. We'll drop it on the effect channel. And let's grab, let me see, we'll just go with tape delay. Something easy, preset tape delay. So now we've got the effect channel set with H delay with a tape delay, and if we go back over to IR device, you want to hit the impulse. Actually, first it's under true stereo. I want to make that mono to stereo, and it's minus 20 dB by default, but I think I'm going to go around 10, see how that does for us. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. So now we're hitting impulse, and it's triggering the effect and the IR device together. So that's really it. You don't have to really necessarily hear anything. You might hear a little noise, but that's not really our purpose right now. Once that's done, you just go to save. Now inside here, you can see I've already saved a few before. You just create a title. We'll say, well, I've actually already got it, H delay, tape delay. So I've already got that saved. I'm not going to save, but I would just title it here and hit save. And it goes to a predetermined folder for my IR files right here. So these are the ones I've already worked on before I started the tutorial. So let's show you the advantage of what we've got here now. So now we come over here to this guy, and we'll put a Convolution Pro from our Max for Live. Convolution Reverb Pro. Let's put that on this third channel. There it is. Now what I can do is go back to my IR files, all these ones that I've created, just grab it, drag it down, drop it right on here, and now that effect is going to be triggered through the Convolution Reverb Pro. So let's take a listen first to the loop without it. Pretty straightforward, nice and dry little synth loop I've got going there. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn on the Convolution Reverb Pro with the H delay, tape delay IR that we created. Pretty cool, right? So you can go ahead and manipulate it a little bit. You know, you can set up dry wet. Change the size. And of course, if you want to go in here and dial it in more detail, you've got all these EQ and dampener and shape and all that stuff you can work with here. I'm not going to focus on that right now. So the real reason I wanted to show you guys this little tutorial and this little method of work is oftentimes some of the effects we have in our plugins, especially third parties, you know, you can bring these things in here and begin working with them, and they end up killing your CPU. You know, you've got maybe a couple delays or other types of reverbs or compressors, whatever you want. I mean, it doesn't have to be just a delay. I can go in there and, like I've done already, I've gotten things like a tape exciter from my J37. Usually when you have the J37 going, it's killing your CPU. But what I like to do is preserve those sounds that I like once I find them within my plugins. Or if I want to go into this effect channel here and I want to just have a whole bunch of plugins going here with a really cool unique sound, I can save it using this method, drag it back into here, and have that playing or have that effect available with very little CPU usage being taken advantage of. So let's try something else. Let's try just dreamy vocals. Let's see what we get out of that. So without and with. Some really nice textures and unique flavors there. You know, and this is a great way to identify yourself as a producer and as an artist too, is to have your own sounds. So basically taking, if you're working with loops, you can take this particular loop and make it your own just by having this kind of effect applied to it. Let's give it another try with a different one. Let's try vocals with attitude. See what that one sounds like. Hear how it's just totally changing that sound of that loop. Dry. So anyhow, I hope you get the idea. Go ahead and use this technique or this method to create your own effects and your own Convolution Pro or Convolution Reverb Pro sounds. Save them in a nice little IR folder and use them as you see fit. Be creative. Thanks for pushing play as always. Thanks for hanging out, and see you on the next one.